Good morning, students. Today again we are the same chapter, and chapter number is 8, and the name of the chapter is Conservation of Plants and Animals, dear student. So in this chapter we have discussed so many topics, and what is the wildlife protection, wildlife conservation of forest and the animals. So we have discussed so many things, what are the activities of the human and why the wildlife as well as the forest are being disappearing. So yesterday we have also discussed that different biosphere reserves and ecosystem as well as. I have also told that that the biosphere reserves it is made by the UNESCO. UNESCO ने इसको स्टेप सेटअप किया था. So dear student, yesterday I have forgot to tell you the full form of MAB, man and biosphere. So man and biosphere means that man plays very important role in the biosphere conservation and its protections. So it is the MAB program launched by the UNESCO. So dear students, in the series of our discussion of this chapter, so many topics, today we have the some specific topics, and the name of the topics that has been already written on the whiteboard, the national park. Secondly, the wildlife sanctuaries and red data books. These are the most important topics for the today, and we will discuss these all the topics, and what are the details inside these topics we will describe these all. Yesterday, according to your book, आपकी बुक के आधार पे there were the near about the 669 biosphere as well as 120 countries that is given. But I have told you the 701 the total number of the biosphere reserves. So dear students, today when we saw the map of the India, so the how many biosphere and biodiversity in India regions are, these are as follows. I will show you with the diagram. So dear students, you can see this is the map of India. In the map of India you can see that this is the blue color line, this is the Himalayan ranges. Though it is the part of the Himalaya, it is the great biodiversity area in the India. So it is been shown into the box. Now it is the orange color. This is the Rajasthan area as well as the Gujarat area. It is the also biodiversity spot in India. This is the Thar desert. First is the Himalaya. The majestic range of the Himal mountains is the home to the diverse range of flora and fauna, plants and animals. Eastern Himalaya is one of the two biodiversity hotspots in India. Thar desert, it is the Rajasthan and Gujarat area. The pink color, this is the Western Ghats, one of the two biodiversity hotspot in India. Sundarban in the West Bengal, and this is the largest mangrove forest in India. So on the map we have seen that one. So dear students, now we have to talk how many total number of biosphere reserves in India in the worldwide. There are near about 10 of these 18 biosphere reserve are part of the world. So dear students, Gulf of Mannar, the Sundarban, so on. So these are the biosphere reserve in India. So dear student, one topic is that I have not written here. Yesterday I have told about the biodiversity. Biodiversity means that diversity of the different life forms on the earth. So according to conservation of biodiversity, to maintain the biodiversity, all the country of the world they made to one place, and they have decided to international biodiversity day that is celebrated every year on 22nd of the May. So now dear student, we have to discuss about the national park. National park, what is national park? A national park is a reserve land and usually declared and owned by the government, and this is the called the national park. The Jim Corbett National Park is the oldest one, that is set up into 1935. Kaziranga National Park, that is the for the tiger project in 2006 it has been declared. Now the some species of the wildlife, that is elephant, wild water, buffalo and swamp deer. These all live into the Kaziranga National Park, and the BNP, that is in the Karnataka, the Bandipur National Park. It is for the Project Tiger and it is present into Karnataka state of south of India. Now wildlife sanctuaries. The second topic is the wildlife sanctuaries. Banyajeev Abhyaranya. It is in Hindi it is told. So wild, it is also called the wildlife refuge, is an officially designated territory. It is the officially means the government has designed this territory or land in which marked by the government, and it provide the protection and security to the protection and suitable condition for the different wildlife. So there are near about wild animals. There are 543 wildlife, yes, sanctuaries in India. So among them, there is the Jakwadi bird sanctuaries, that is the in Aurangabad and Ahmednagar of the Marathwada, that is present into the Maharashtra states. Now that is the most important, the lake is present into that is called the Nath Sagar Lake, that provide the suitable condition and water for the different birds. So near about 200 species of birds are here. Out of them there are 70 migratory birds, and the migratory birds, out of those 70 migratory birds, there are 40 international migratory birds are present into Jakwadi International Bird Sanctuary. So example are cranes, flamingo, Brahmani ducks, pochard teals, soveller, godwit, and the glossy eaves. These are the common migratory bird international. Now the Gahir Matha, it is present the turtle sanctuaries, that is present in the Odisha. In the Odisha sanctuary of the turtle, the some turtle, they are all olive ridley. The turtle, they come from Pacific Ocean for mate and for the reproduction point of view. So this is the Gahir Mata turtle sanctuary. And now there are many flora and fauna. Flora means plant, related to generally plants, and the fauna. There are 2000 birds species are in India. Out of that, 500 turtles and mammals are also present in India species. So near about 30,000 insects are present in our country. Last one topic is the Red Data Book. Red Data Book are those books in which the internationally the IUCN has declared the some species they are about to endangered or extinct. So they have put into the one list of the book, that is called the Red Data Book. So dear students, after that there is the IUCN, International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources. This provides the protection and the care for all the wildlife sanctuaries and international parks. So there are biodiversity hotspots are also present in India, where the different wild animals and the insect flora fauna are found in the maximum richness. So there are the 2.3 land resources surfaces are covered by the biodiversity spots. Out of them, the 50% are plants and 40 are animals in this hotspot area. 36 biodiversity hotspots all over the world. These are the regions in India biodiversity hotspot. These are the Eastern Himalayas, Indo-Burma regions, Western Ghats and Sri Lanka. So dear student, these were the topics. So we will discuss these all things one by one. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Thank you.